So the next series that we're covering is the Memphis Grizzlies against the Los Angeles Lakers, the 2-7 matchup. So the Lakers won the first game in Memphis with my boy Austin Reeves, man, scoring 23. Hachimura scoring 29 with 5 3-pointers, man.
Hachimura killed it,
bro. Come on, man. For real. He got that stuff going on. For real. I think he went like 11 for 12, 12 for 13 or something or whatever in the game, man. Fred was just on fire. Man on fire for real. So, man, we pulled it off that game. Ja Morant got hurt his hand. And they're currently playing the second game right now with Ja Morant still out with the hurt hand, but I think we're down by maybe 10 points or so.
66-52, 8 minutes to go in the third.
So
down 14.
Yep. Down 14 points. So like I say, this is going to be a good series, man. I always thought it would be a good one for real because Memphis defense, man, is super hot. They can shoot the three very well. You know, Lakers or whatever, we are hit and miss with the 3-pointers. But if we get hot, man, and defensively, I feel like we can hang with those guys or whatever, but we got to just stick with them with the 3-pointers. That's why it was so big for Hachimura to hit all those threes and just everybody, whatever, just helping out and stuff with that game one. So game two, whatever's currently being played right now. And like I say, man, it's just gonna be a battle between those guys, man. Because like the young versus old, you know, because we're an older team. But man, I feel like the Lakers can do that stuff in 6 games, man. I feel like we're gonna win it in 6 games. I think like we have the pieces or whatever. Ja Morant not gonna be 100%, even though those guys play better without Ja. You know, for real. Titus Jones, man, is a great ball handler. He can handle business. Man, there's just a lot of guys over there, whatever, for real, sneaky guys. Jaren Jackson doing his thing and stuff as well. So
defensive player of the year just got voted.
Yep. For he had like 32, 33 in the first game. Man, those boys are ballers, man. For real. They talk a lot of shit, but they can back most of that stuff up, man. But I don't know if they're gonna do it against the Lakers.
So you taking Lakers in 6 games?
Lakers in 6 games.
This Ja Morant injury changes this series entirely.
Right.
When this matchup first got placed, I was like, okay, I don't think the Lakers can beat Memphis, dude. Even though they beat them 2-1 in the regular season, it just Memphis is too good of a team. The problem right now is their team is depleted because they were already without Steven Adams and they're still without Brandon Clark. So you got a team somewhat depleted, and if you're going to rely on Desmond Bane, you're going to rely on Dillon Brooks. I just don't think that's going to be a good enough combination to beat a nice veteran.
Sustainable, right? Yeah. To be at that level.
You know, in the first game, Bane and Brooks combined like 11 of 31 shooting.
Right.
You know, not exactly great. And I just don't see them being able to keep up with a Lakers team like this. So you said that you had the Lakers winning this in 6 games.
6 games.
I don't think there's any reason why the Lakers can't win this in 5. I really don't. Tonight, they'll probably lose tonight right now. They're down. Obviously, it's an off night or shit like that. But what you got to think is after this game, they go back to LA for the next 2 games.
Right.
And there's no reason, especially if Ja Morant cannot play. If Ja Morant cannot play, this should be over in 5 games because what's going to happen is they're going to go back to LA, home momentum, all that. Easier to play at home. Got the crowd, got this, got that. Your shooters are going to shoot better. You're going to be more prepared. You're playing on your terms. You know what I'm saying? So if they go back and they win both of those games at home, they will be up in that series. They will be up in that series 3-1. All you need is 1 game. LeBron in a closeout game going back into Memphis. LeBron will probably drop 45 that game. That's when you'll see scoring LeBron and start circling on him. You know, Reeves start going off, Hachimura, Davis. But I think they'll smell blood in the water and they'll end that shit in 5, dude. There's no reason why the Lakers cannot win this series in 5 games with a depleted Memphis Grizzlies team. I just don't see it happening. The Memphis Grizzlies still have a great team. And they could give them hell. It could go 7.
And they play better. And they play better without Morant, bro. And that's the craziest thing about all that stuff.
You
bro.
think so?
For real. They do.
I don't think it makes them a better team.
Last year, bro, they went like 30 and 3 without Morant, bro. Those boys was freaking kicked out. They went like 20 in a row without Morant, bro.
Right. But how they doing the playoffs without him though? You know what I'm saying?
They
You
won
need him.
one. Yeah, they won one, they lost one, but they're playing against the Warriors though. So like I say, you can't expect that stuff or whatever for the greater teams. But like I say, Titus Jones, whatever, man, handles business, bro. For real, he's talented point guard or whatever, and those guys rally around that man too, for real. So, like I say, man, it's gonna be a tough task. I say 6 games though, 6 games, man. If Morant doesn't come back, it'll definitely be 6 games. But if he comes back, it might even go to 7. For real.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think the Grizzlies can beat the Lakers, man, without Ja Morant. And that's going to cost them. It's crucial. So, yeah, Lakers in 6 for you. I got Lakers in 5.
All right, done.